behind Bryce in the middle of the fucking scene.
Kick back, close your eyes, and listen to one of the most dedicated actors of modern times lose his damn mind.
McGee, you got fucking something to say to this prick?
I didn't see it happen.
Well, somebody should be fucking watching and keeping an eye on him.
To be fair, it should have seemed obvious to cinematographer Shane Hurlbut not to walk around while Christian Bale was in the ultimate actor zone. But that's what happened. And John Connor dropped a flurry of F-bombs to convey his disapproval.
I'm gonna fucking kick your fucking ass. You don't shut up for a second, all right? I'm gonna go. Do you want me to go fucking trash your lights?
When someone's deep in character, you never know what kind of crazy energy they possess. In this case, Bale maintained a certain sense of honor, but in a most obnoxious way.
I tell you, he's treated me worse than that jerk Christian Bale did.
I want you off the set, you prick.
Sorry.
Now, don't just be sorry. Think for one second.
I dropped a peanut M&M and it rolled over here.
Once the clip went viral, it became a source for endless parodies, though Bale did eventually apologize.
I acted like a punk. I regret that. And there is nobody that has heard that tape that is hit harder by it than me.
I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are.
As the daughter of a famous Hollywood couple, Ireland Baldwin surely has many stories to tell. While she's a 6'2" fashion model today, Papa Alec Baldwin referred to her as a rude, thoughtless little pig back in 2007.
I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old, or that you're a child, or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass.
The meltdown transpired when 11-year-old Ireland failed to answer a scheduled phone call from her dad.
I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go when I make that phone call at 11 o'clock in the morning in New York, and if you don't pick up the phone at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on.
Given the crazed voicemail, it's likely that Alec had a bit more on his mind than bad manners.
You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool over and over and over again.
Perhaps the best part comes when he threatens to fly to LA for the day with the sole purpose of straightening his daughter out. Fortunately, the two were able to poke fun at the incident in 2015.
If I were a pig, I would be rude and thoughtless, of course.
It was a strange time back in 2005. It was the year YouTube was first introduced, and it was the year that a love-struck Tom Cruise went completely insane on Oprah's couch.
This is interesting, Tom. We've never seen you behave this way before.
I know.
Have you ever felt this way before?
After all, he was in the early stages of a relationship with actress Katie Holmes. Though Cruise never seems to age on screen, nobody expected him to behave like a teenager celebrating his first kiss when he was over 40.
I'm gonna.
Are you sleeping? Are you getting enough sleep?
No, I'm not.
No.
Who really knows what happened that day? Or more importantly, why? However, the moment ultimately became one of the first viral sensations.
Really?
As we've seen over the years, Cruise hasn't been shy about communicating his philosophies on the public stage, and the couch incident was the beginning of it all.
Nothing's more important than my wife and my children.
No.
No jail?
Not yet.
Rehab?
No.
No rehab. Amanda Bynes, what kind of a starlet are you?
I know. What's wrong with me?
We've seen young starlets melt down in many ways. Some turn to hard drugs, others turn to booze. Amanda Bynes suffered a new kind of meltdown, the social media meltdown.
Shut your jiggle jaw, Thor, and I'll hold you in contempt of court.
What does that mean?
It means to shut your face hole, Mr. Yappa-matic.
Once a sweet Nickelodeon star, by 2013, Bynes' appearance had changed drastically, and she later expressed her love for Drake on social media. She spoke of conspiracies, set fire to a California driveway, and was arrested for reportedly throwing a bong out of her apartment window, all the while providing tabloids with plenty of fodder.
I don't want to shoot my father in the face, and that's why I said I want to strip for him as a joke. I want to literally lead him into a ditch, and I haven't decided how I'd want to murder him.
Even if Bynes eventually received appropriate help, she left a long trail of maniacal antics that will never disappear from the internet, no matter how many tweets are deleted.
It's been a long time since we've seen Amanda. Last we heard, she was doing well, she was getting treatment, and that's kind of it.
A few years before the Bynes train derailed, this promising actress experienced her own downward spiral.
Why is everybody stressing over this thing?
I mean, it's just plastic. It's really just...
Lindsay Lohan was already working with some of the biggest names in the business and was a legit sex symbol before turning 21. But in May of 2007, she received her first DUI.
As expected, a no-show for actress Lindsay Lohan at a mandatory court date this morning. Now there is a bench warrant for her arrest.
While a 45-day stint in rehab appeared to do some good, Lohan was arrested again less than 2 weeks after she left, this time for cocaine possession and another DUI.
I am revoking her probation pending a hearing. I am also setting bail at $100,000.
She ultimately served only 84 minutes behind bars,